Cameras trained on one man. He's been in stunning form, scoring goals for fun. Stay with us. We're live next. Hello and welcome to the northwest of England. The venue for this match is Turf Moor. My name is Derek Ray, and my commentary partner on this occasion is Stuart Robson. I'm looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League coming right up. It's Burnley up against Tottenham Hotspur.
Well, a quick start to the game is all important here today, and I'm sure both managers will have drilled that into the players.
Must be! And a goal! Not wasting much time today. They strike first. So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Heel. And making sure he held on to the ball. And both hands on it. Good goalkeeping. And Spurs could be onto something. A real opening now. Oh, magical piece of goalkeeping.
Well, he's just pulled off a great save there. Such good reactions. It really is.
Cleared away. Promising possession, this. With a textbook interception. And just hearing, ball in the net at Stamford Bridge. Over to Alex Scott.
Yes, it's a goal for Chelsea. It was a low-driven cross, and he was never going to miss from there. It's now 1-0, 13 minutes played.
Oh, hang on, Alex. Big chance here. A superb chance, but he's failed the test.
Well, you can see what he was trying to do, but he's missed the target. He should score there.
Well, he's featured on the back pages of quite a few newspapers in recent days. Up against his old club, and that's never easy for a footballer. A mixture of emotions.
Well, I have to say, I never really played well against my old clubs. I always felt the spotlight was on me. I think he might find it difficult today.
Going well. Oh, big chance. And a big moment. A goal for Tottenham Hotspur. And they are going to be difficult to stop now. So underway once more. 2-0 the lead here. Mike Trezor and Day Shimier. Excellent defending. Well, something has changed in the Brentford match, I'm just hearing. Alex Scott can fill us in.
Yeah, it's a goal for Arsenal. It's all even Stevens at 1-1 with 26 minutes played.
Thanks for the update, Alex. He might yet finish. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. Oh, moving it nicely. Great opportunity. And he scored not once, but twice. They simply cannot stop him. And no wonder he's enjoying himself. Mike Trezor and Day Shimier. And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. Cutting in, what can he do from this position? And you cannot argue with a... simply have to focus on this man. Scoring freely in recent games. Can anyone slow him down? The action is next on EA TV. Hello everyone and welcome. Our footballing travels have taken us to the Midlands. We're at Villa Park. I'm Derek Ray, and adjacent to me in the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And we've got Premier League action coming right up. It's Aston Villa up against Tottenham Hotspur.
Well, a quick start to the game is all important here today, and I'm sure both managers will have drilled that into the plot.
Must be! There it is! The opening goal of this match, and what a start they've made! Could be troublesome. And I'm hearing a change to the scoreline in the Forest match. Here's Alex Scott.
It's a goal for Nottingham Forest. It's now 1-0 with 5 minutes on the clock.
Alex with the info as ever. And crossed in the direction of the back post. Able to put it behind for what will be a corner here. Favouring the short one. Delivered into the area here. Well, for more on the injury, let's go down to our reporter, Jeff Shreves.
From down here, it looks as though he landed actually on top of his elbow. That's why he's in so much discomfort, and that's why, of course...
they might score! A good and fair challenge. And I'm sure the visitors will be thinking about claiming all 3 points here, Stuart. They do know that if results go their way, they could end the day at the summit. And a goal here for Tottenham, who have evened things up. Barkley. Mendy. Ollie Watkins. In the right place to cut out the pass. Short. Madison. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. It's been well nigh impossible to escape all the news stories surrounding him ahead of the game. Up against his old club, and that's never easy for a footballer. A mixture of emotions.
Well, I have to say, I never really played well against my old clubs. I always felt the spotlight was on me. I think he might find it difficult today.
Well, it's all about passing as they try to hit the front. Pau Torres. Odilon Kusunu. Now with Rodgers. Moving the ball forward. How creative can they be? Might work out. Really in the mood today. That was almost another one.
Well, he looks so sharp, doesn't he? Just not the finish he was hoping for there.
And played in. But he didn't miss by all that much with the header. Just a little bit off target. Short. Might lead to a chance. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Well, there's been a boatload of speculation surrounding him ahead of the game. If you believe the stories coming out of the camp, this could be his final season. Could he be thinking about hanging up his boots?
Yeah, if the rumours are correct, it's going to be a big loss for the club. They've come to rely on his performances. We all get to that age where it all becomes a little bit harder on the body. He's starting to get to that age, so I wouldn't be too surprised.
Is it going to be? And he's kept it out, fully stretched, somehow reaching it. So the corner played into the box and making sure it wasn't problematic. Will it happen for them? Radu Dragushin. And the referees... Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Kulusevski. Short. Return to Madison. Oh, great block. Oh, far from the ideal pass, you've got to say. Can he put them in front? Yes is the emphatic answer. And you have to say it was on the cards. So on with the match. 2-1 is the scoreline. What's going to happen next? Matty Cash. Well, news of a goal update on the Nottingham Forest game. Alex Scott.
Yeah, it's a goal for Nottingham Forest. It was a poor clearance, and it was far too easy for him after that. They're now behind by 1 with 53 minutes played.
Thanks as always, Alex. Well, just to point you in the right direction, we have more live action from the Premier League coming up here on EA TV. It's Aston Villa facing Manchester City. Oh, good-looking run. Oh, good vision. Making sure that was pushed well away from danger. A very effective challenge put in. Well, Tottenham being afforded too much room here. Could be! And a goal it is for Tottenham Hotspur. Well on course for victory here. And it's a tale of 4 goals in this match now. 3-1 it is. Barkley. Now, who can he play it to? Well, a good-looking ball. And the problem not completely solved. Well, nothing untoward happened. Good technique displayed. But timely defending when it mattered. And that's very good refereeing to let the play flow. And news from St James's Park. There's been a goal there. That means we send it over to Alex Scott.
It's a second goal for the Gunners. No
Oh, jumping in. They're in a great position here. Well, it really wasn't easy for the keeper to stop it.
From that sort of range, he had no right to stop that.
And defensive play to be applauded. And clearing his lines. And apologies to Alex for having to interrupt her. Just to confirm, Arsenal did find the net in that match. And the lead at the moment is 2-0. Short. And the keeper there to make sure nothing untoward happened. Let's get the latest on the injury situation from our pitchside man, Jeff Shreves.
Real concern for the Brents now, because it looks like he landed with his elbow underneath his body, and that's causing him some serious pain at the moment.
Cheers, Jeff. Just 10 minutes remaining here. Bissouma. And the ball with Milinkovic-Savic. Milinkovic-Savic. Bailey. Still looking for space. And in it goes. They're getting closer. They're not finished yet. And the ball is moving again. 3-2. James Maddison. It's a neat move. Crisp effort, but just wide. Milinkovic-Savic. Kusunu. Torres on the ball. The referee has decided there will be just 1 minute of added time. And there goes the final whistle. The overall story is a happy one for Tottenham because they get the 3 points from this game. What did you make of it?
Yes, Derek.
The man to watch. He makes goal scoring look easy, as evidenced by his recent record. This is EA TV. Hello, wherever you happen to be. Welcome to Catalonia. Welcome to Barcelona. I'm Derek Ray, and with me here on the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And we're ready to bring you the second leg of this UEFA Champions League semi-final. It's Barcelona up against Tottenham Hotspur.
Well, Derek, it's all to play for here. This is going to be a really fascinating second leg. But I've just got a feeling that Barcelona will play well tonight and make the most of their slender lead.
James Maddison. Determined defending. And here's the starting 11 for Barcelona. Marc-André ter Stegen in goal. Frenkie de Jong plays with Oriol Romeu in the centre of midfield. And the idea is to have just the one striker up there trying to pose problems for the opposition. This is the starting lineup for Tottenham Hotspur.
Well, on paper, it's down as a 4-5-1. But for me, it's more likely to be a split midfield, with 3 supporting the front man and 2 sitting that little bit deeper as defensive cover.
In position. Crucial intervention just then amid impending danger. Reguilon. Well, you never quite know who's going to dominate a game in advance, but I think you can maybe make an argument for this fellow, Stuart. What do you think we'll see from him today?
Well, his recent form speaks for itself. 3 goals in the last 3 games, and he's playing with great confidence at the moment. Every chance he could add to that tally today.
Well, they want that equaliser, but the passing remains smooth. Well, honestly, I didn't mean to jinx them. This wasn't a very good pass, finally. Well, the pass in behind the defence. Quick thinking from the keeper. Solomon. Short. Wilting under the pressure, and now they try to go forward. Just wasn't going to part with the ball. Victor Gyökeres. Dani Olmo with it. Pedri. Oh, they have it again. They have space here, Tottenham, in an attacking sense. That's really sound goalkeeping, not letting the opposition have any scraps. Maddison has a go, and he's done it. Parity again. A magnificent game unfolding. So underway again here. 1-0 the score. Fati. Dani Olmo with it. Pedri. Cross could be useful. Aware of the threat, solving the problem. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. Short. Sarr. James Maddison. And Spurs moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Maddison. Well, he missed the target and then some. Wide it went. Koundé. And with that, so back underway here into the second half. Mano Solomon. And it's opening up. In it goes! A huge goal in this tie. As it stands, they will be the ones going through.
Well, as you can see, he's a great talent. What a run, what a goal, and what a player he is.
So the ball rolling again. 2-0 the score. Koundé. Now with De Jong. Dani Olmo. Pedri. Well, they had a decent reading of that ball in. Well, we always enjoy bringing you live action on EA TV and Premier League action coming up. It's Tottenham Hotspur facing Brentford. Decided to take on the shot from a difficult angle.
Well, from that position, it's a very good effort. Just inches away from being a brilliant goal.
Here's Luke Shaw.
Le sustituirá con el 33, Davies.
Longley. So a half an hour remaining. Victor Gyökeres. And a strong tackle. Can they get in behind them? And it's offside. That was very close. And a change for Spurs at this juncture. Longley. Pedri. Here's Luke Shaw. Pedri. Gyökeres. And Barca moving the ball with purpose. Now possibilities in the centre. Oh, super header. But the goalkeeper was up to the task. Substitution time it is here. And he's fired over the corner. And the degree of difficulty wasn't all that high in terms of the save. Might work out. Brahim. Determined defending. We're inside the final quarter of an hour now. Matar Sarr. Short. Pedro Porro. Spurs pushing forward with options available. The delivery. Oh, off the woodwork and behind for a goal kick.
Well, he just couldn't get above it, could he? But that was a good effort.
Torres. Jules Koundé on the ball. Ferran Torres. Gyökeres. Pedri. Let's see if something comes of this. Well, it looked like a decent avenue of attack, but he couldn't keep himself onside.
Well, he's just a bit too eager there. All well and good playing on the shoulder, but he just needs to bend his run to stay onside.
Gakpo. Well cleared away. Defensive roadblock in the way of that cross.
Well, this needs to be a good delivery. Can they call it and take it into extra time?
Surely! The puck touched onto the woodwork. Some of the fans are screaming, have a go. Genuine chance. And able to close down the shot. Passing it through, could be in, and the keeper's hand does the trick. And the semi-final second leg comes to an end. What a night for Tottenham Hotspur, who have made it through to the Champions League final.
Well, it was close, but over the two legs, I thought they were the better team. They always looked threatening, they had the better individuals, and they were resilient when it mattered.
Our cameras on one man. He scored 4 in his last 3. What will he produce today? Stay with us on EA TV. Hello everyone, I must say it's always a real privilege to commentate from this venue. A warm welcome to North London. I'm Derek Ray, in position to bring you live match commentary, and my expert analyst, as always on these occasions, is Stuart Robson. And it's all about action from the Premier League in this case. It is Tottenham Hotspur, and they face Brentford.
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be...
Surely! Spectacular save, top-class goalkeeping. Who can he pick out? Clearance needed to be better. That's a good-looking pass. Maddison. And the attack carried promise, but petered out. Well, Spurs wonderfully free scoring in this campaign. In fact, they have the best record of any side in the league.
Well, their forwards should be full of confidence. They've been in fantastic form of late, and it bodes well for the neutrals today. Hopefully, we're in for an entertaining match.
Oh, moving it nicely. Madison with it. And in with a real chance. And he's gone for power. So close to finding the net. Damsgaard. Creative look about this. Well, disappointing end to the move. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. Manor Solomon. And that is offside. Vimo. Chance to cross. Well, it was never really going to be of concern to the keeper, that one. Reguilon. Short. And Spurs moving the ball with purpose. A real opening now. And a goal! Now they've broken through. 1-0 here. Oh, danger here. And Brentford have it back now. Lewis Potter. Chance to play it in. Well, no problems defensively. Right, Alex Scott, over to you, because I hear there's been a goal at St James's Park.
And it's a goal for Newcastle United. They've scored the opener here with 33 minutes played.
Thanks as always, Alex. Maddison. And a textbook interception. Lewis Potter. Jensen. It's a fierce effort. Kulusevski. Maddison with it. Can he make it count? And it goes! That will great. The man to watch. Defenders can't seem to get near him. Will it be more of the same today? The action is next on EA TV. Always a terrific venue to watch a football match. I'm talking about the Emirates Stadium here in North London. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and my partner, ready to bring you all the analysis and technical talk, is Stuart Robson. And today could be a significant one for the travelling fans who are hoping their team will secure the league title. It's Arsenal up against Tottenham Hotspur.
Well, Derek, the away fans have come here in their numbers, expecting their team to clinch the title today. What an achievement this would be for the club and its players. But they've still got to put in a good performance and win here. It certainly won't be easy.
And this is the Arsenal starting 11. Marino starts alongside Martin Odegaard in central midfield. And in this tactical setup, they have just the one player in attack. This is the lineup for the visitors today.
Well, it's a back four, a narrow midfield three, and a very disconnected front three.
It might be. And the keeper more than equal to it. Over it comes. Not all that convincing defensively. Just cutting off the supply. It does appear to be opening up on the flank for Arsenal here. Having to shoot. And the keeper grabs it. Sa. Well, let's join Alex Scott, because I understand there's been a goal at Elland Road.
It's a goal for Manchester City. After a well-worked move, he got himself on the end of a cross with a beautiful header. They've scored the opener with 17 minutes played.
Cheers, Alex. So a glance at the table. Now, they could clinch the title today, but they do need help from elsewhere, Stuart.
Well, they want to wrap it up today, of course they will. But all they can do is play well, get the 3 points, and hope things have gone their way elsewhere.
It was a terrific result for Spurs last time out against Brentford. How do you see them getting on here?
Yes, that was the all-round team performance, wasn't it? They could have won by more than 3-0. Their fans absolutely loved it. Today, they will be a lot tougher, and I'm expecting a really close game, with neither side quite having enough to win it.
Maddison. There it is! The opening goal in the derby falls for Spurs. And that has silenced the majority in here. Nuno Tavares. Now with Havertz. Trossard. Can he open them up here? Højbjerg. Short. And now with Kulusevski. Pedro Porro. And teammates to play it to. Danger averted. Solomon. Splendidly cut out. Martin Ødegaard. Madison with it. Now can they make something happen? Well, a textbook interception. Tavares. Rudiger has it. William Saliba. White. And Kai Havertz. Commanding goalkeeping. Trying to pick out a teammate. There goes the half-time whistle, and it has been a vibrant performance in the first half. But because of what's happening elsewhere, the title at the moment anyway will have to wait for another day.
Well, Derek, you have to think we're watching the champions-elect here. Even if it doesn't happen today, they just have to play well in the second half and put the pressure on the teams below them.
So the ball is rolling again. Arsenal trailing going into the second half. Will they come up with the right response? Kai Havertz. Well, let's go over to Alex Scott now for news of a goal in the Leeds game. Alex.
It's a goal for Leeds. It's all even Stevens at 1-1 with 48 minutes played.
Many thanks, Alex. Martin Ødegaard. Don't forget we have more live action from the Premier League coming up here on EA TV. It's Arsenal facing Manchester City. And tidy defensive play. Oh, and a perfect ball now. How about this? James Maddison. Given away by Tottenham. Plenty of support here. Saka. Spurs did well to win back possession. Solomon. Maddison with it. Fine cross into the middle. Not the most confident clearance. He takes aim. Oh, he cooked out with the keeper. Spurs to make a personnel switch now. Over it comes. Read it well, cleared it well. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Now the counter-attack looks on. Right, time for a scoring update on the Nottingham Forest game. Alex Scott, what has happened? Well, the keeper reacted magnificently. This could be the equaliser. Foiling his opponent completely. Really good piece of goalkeeping there. Another block. Well, it's a wild attempt. He needed something better. Offside, however.
Well, you're right. He didn't know it was going to be offside, and that was a shocking miss.
This could be troublesome. Really sound defending. The keeper making sure that was pushed well away from danger. Inter. Good tackle, taken away. Is this the moment? He's got a good palm on it. But he's certainly not alone. Into the penalty area. Oh, that's a magnificent volley! What a thumper! And far from simple to put it away, yet dispatched seemingly with ease. If ever there were a reason to get emotional about a goal, you've just been exposed to it. James Maddison. Good weight on that pass. And effectively parried away by the keeper. Interception to snuff out the danger. Nuno Tavares. Well, this is certainly the home of live football, EA TV, and looking forward to bringing you more action from the Premier League. It's Tottenham Hotspur taking on Newcastle United.
And what a game that will be. Two good teams in a great stadium. I'm really looking forward to that one.
Well, apologies to Alex for having to cut her off when we did. To confirm, Chelsea did score in that match, and they are seemingly cruising now, 3-0 in front. Short. The wide area might be the productive area for Spurs. Well, there's the fullback. And a goal for Spurs! It might be the moment that sees them claim the bragging rights. So back underway. Intriguing contest this, given the 2-1 scoreline. The final whistle, not to be for them in terms of this game anyway, but title aspirations still very real.
Well, it's a big disappointment.
Our camera lens trained on one man. 4 goals in 3 games. You can't argue with that. The action is... Hello, a warm welcome, and this is the scene here in North London. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary box, providing expert analysis, is Stuart Robson. And today could well be the day when the league title is clinched. It is Tottenham Hotspur up against Newcastle United.
Well, what a game this promises to be. Speaking to the fans outside the stadium, they're in buoyant mood, full of expectation that they'll be celebrating come the final whistle. Let's hope they can hold their nerve here.
High-quality defending. Well, just a reminder that it's pretty simple for them in this, their last game. A victory, and they'll take the title, Stuart.
Well, what a climax to the season, Derek. They just need to start well here, get an early goal and control the game, and the title will be theirs.
And defensive play to be applauded. And here's the Newcastle formation.
Well, it's certainly a back four, but I think we'll see a lot of rotation in midfield. They just need to have a good understanding about when to support the front player and when to drop that little bit deeper. It certainly looks like...
Could be! And still danger here. Oh, just the start they were hoping for. As it stands, they will be champions.
Well, they're playing with great intensity and they've got their reward. What a start for them.
Sandro Tonali. Incisive pass. Well, couldn't put it away. Couldn't square the game.
Well, that was a great opportunity. They should really be level now.
Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. Can't really allow runs like that. Could be troublesome. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Domenico Berardi. And now with McGinn. They've regained possession. And there's been a change to the scoreline in the City game. Alex Scott has the news.
It's a goal for Manchester City. It was a nice 1-2 and then a composed finish as he rounded the goalkeeper. They've scored the opener here with only 24 minutes played.
Alex with the info as ever. Well, that effort was always going wide. He's not going to be best pleased with himself. Wasn't a great piece of passing. He's protecting it effectively. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. But timely defending when it mattered. That's a useful cross. Well, just the kind of save every goalkeeper would expect to make. Isak. And the referee has awarded a corner following that touch. Crossbar. Joelinton. And a strong glove on the ball from the keeper.
Well, Newcastle was so close to drawing level there, but they are playing well now.
Yes, a really open flow to the game. End-to-end stuff. And making the move to the inside. Well, he didn't miss by an awful lot. Domenico Berardi. Gordon. The Magpies looking creative. A fine reading of the situation. 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. Oh, good play this. Can he convert? Half-time then. So into the second half, can Newcastle battle back after that first 45? Released it nicely. Clattered away. Dejan Kulusevski. Could be threatening. Oh, commanding goalkeeping. He's driven in the corner. He succeeds in scraping it off the line. Oh, that's splendid play. And successfully cut out. Being pressed and pressed high. And play halted, free kick given. So a personnel change then. Really good piece of goalkeeping there. Chance to equalise. Well, a case of Jekyll and Hyde, but no damage done.
Well, I'd say he's very, very lucky because that was a poor mistake to start with, but in the end, a very good recovery.
Madison. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Well, the flag has gone up here. Offside it is. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one.
Spurs have dominated the flow of the game in the last 15 minutes or so and have been pressing to extend their lead. They just need to be a bit more clinical in front of goal.
Yes, who knows, maybe another opportunity in the works for them. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Well, here's the situation late in this game. As it stands, looking at the live table, they will be champions.
Well, Derek, they're in a great position and they've done everything right up to this point. They just need to finish it off now.
Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. Hall. Gordon. 20 minutes to go in this one. Livramento. Botman. It's with Joelinton. Hall. On to McGinn. Lascelles. It's with Joelinton. Looking for that final pass and for that chance to level the game. Well, Spurs now in potentially a dangerous position. This could finish it! In it goes! A thing of beauty! It could be the goal that puts the exclamation mark on a title triumph!
Well, the way they're celebrated, they think the title's won. They just need to keep their focus now.
Nice looking pass. Can he get one back? And it's in! A goal here! That complicates the life a bit, but the title issue far from settled.
Well, just look at the reaction of the coach. He's absolutely furious. As it stands, they'll be champions, but they need to regroup and quickly.
Gavi. Madison. Doing well to win it back. What can they do from here? Will it happen for them? Tonali with it. Gabriel Martinelli. How can they find a late leveller? Plenty of players waiting in the middle. No two ways about it. A wild, wild attempt.
Well, it's so hard to get this right, and he just couldn't adjust his body quickly enough.
And there goes the final whistle. I'll tell you what, for weeks... what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week, and we're just moments away from kick-off time. Stay tuned for the live action. And here it is, the last lap in the season-long race for the trophy. Millions of viewers from around the world are tuning in for the biggest final in club football, the Champions League final. A warm welcome from me, Derek Ray, joined here on the commentary box, as always, by the former Arsenal and West Ham player, Stuart Robson. It is Tottenham Hotspur up against Benfica.
Well, what a night, Derek. Two great teams, a perfect pitch, a magnificent stadium, and millions watching around the world. What more could you ask for, apart from maybe different commentators?
And players waiting in the centre. It looks promising. So they had attacking momentum, but not so. And Spurs will go with this starting 11.
Well, in this shape, their two holding midfield players will be key today. If they can get on the ball and dictate the play, protect the two centre-backs, it will then allow the attacking players to show their creative quality.
And this is how the starting 11 looks for Benfica.
Well, we believe they're going to play with the same system here, but it's all about the midfield battle. Whoever wins that should control the tactics.
Well, you can probably see why we're focusing on this fellow as one to watch. Stuart, in particular, what do you expect to see from him?
Well, Derek, is a player that thrives on confidence. He should be really confident at the moment. He's the top goal scorer in the competition so far this season, and his general play has been absolutely magnificent, and there's every chance he'll score again today.
Well, it's pass after pass, keeping their opponents thinking. Short. Working away patiently, looking for an opening. Takes it on! It's still alive! Well, goal kick, just as it was looking promising. Determined defending. Aktür Kolu. Kerem Aktür Kolu. Pavlidis. Di Maria now. Di Maria. A long way out here. Well, the keeper kept it out with a minimum of fuss, but it wasn't a great effort. Short. Benfica couldn't keep it. Likes to run with the ball at his feet. Can he open them up here? Kukçu. Di Maria. And that's for what will be a Benfica throw. Medina. Ba. Couldn't find a teammate, unfortunately, and a throw-in to come. Good-looking move, and he's broken free. He's done it! What a moment! The opening goal in this Champions League final, and just look at the celebrations. Back underway, 1-0 it is. Rebier. Short. And he cuts inside. Could be! Oh, the equaliser! Just what they needed, and the dream remains very much alive.
Just take another look at this, because the 1-2 to get behind the defence is superbly worked, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head: smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
So underway again following the goal that made things level. Kerem Aktürkoğlu. Well, there is going to be stoppage time, but only the 1 minute. Vital intervention. And so the first... Underway then in the second half. And the two teams matching each other just about stride for stride. Di Maria. Can he find the right pass? Defending really well. He's in with a chance. Oh, that's top-notch goalkeeping, you've got to say. Given away by Tottenham. Di Maria. Di Maria sliding it through. Oh, a goal! They're in the lead here now.
Well, let's have a look at this pass from Di Maria. He has so much vision, and the finish showed great composure. Just to lift it over the goalkeeper. That's a lovely goal.
And so the action continues. Will there be a response from Tottenham now? There needs to be. Aktürkoğlu. Oh, could be an opportunity here. They convert. To increase the lead in this final. Will they be stopped now? So they get the ball moving again. 3-1 the scoreline here. What's going to happen next? James Maddison. Oh, tremendous vision. Must be a goal! Just what they needed. Still plenty of life in this match. We're back underway and a glut of goals here. 3-2. And it's a quality pass. Score! Oh, there it is! This is astonishing stuff! Now they find themselves level here!
Well, this is a very tidy finish, as you can see. He's under so much pressure, but his strength just allows him to hit through the ball cleanly. It's an excellent goal.
Well, another equaliser. What a topsy-turvy game this has been. A Spurs free kick it's going to be. And a corner for Tottenham could be useful as they try to take the lead. Who's going to get on the end of it? Oh, disappointing clearance. And he'll take efforts like that all day long. And trouble is brewing. Well, good technique in terms of how he struck it. Alexander Bach. Evangelos Pavlidis. Oh, what an opportunity! And he's outdone himself. Wonderful save there. Matar Sarr. Brahim Diaz now. Might be able to set up the chance. It's in! And this really takes your breath away. A comeback and a half.
Well, here's the replay, and just look at that power. That's almost unstoppable. That's a great strike.
a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. Aktur Kolu. Evangelos Pavlidis. And this situation could be dangerous. Well, a shame that he couldn't find the target from there. So a personnel change then. 10 minutes left for play. Well read to ease the pressure. Barreiro. Kerem Aktürkoğlu. Leading it through. Nice looking move. Oh, I can't believe it! Twists and turns in the closing stages. And it's anyone's guess who's going to lift the trophy. Incredible!
Here's the goal again, and what a wonderfully weighted pass this is. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
Well, if you enjoy high-scoring contests, this has been the game for you. Spurs still on the attack with the minutes ticking away. Can they find a winner? Huge block. Aktürkoğlu. Well, conceding the throw-in. Good challenge. As far as stoppage time is concerned, 3 minutes here. He continues his run. Jan-Niklas Vester. Oh, diving save. What can they do from this corner? The minutes ticking away in this game. Oh, no end product. Well, that's it for the 90 minutes, but this is not over, and 2 15-minute periods of extra time to come. Well, back underway here, and it's quite simple. Both teams must steel themselves for 30 extra minutes. Tenacious tackling, excellent defending there. That's eye-catching wide play. And it took a little nick before it went over the touchline. So a throw in here. The cross is on. And the danger's still on. Well, they can keep possession of it now. Really clever pressing. Short. Now room to roam for Spurs on the wing. Will he play it in? Surely! Well, that is a moment he would love to have back because it really was there for him. Molina. Short. He's in behind. And there is the goal! Have we just witnessed the crowning moment? A goal perhaps to win the Champions League. Can it possibly get any bigger than this?
Well, just listen to this noise. What drama we've got here. Surely that has to be the winner. Absolutely brilliant stuff.
What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? Well, they've decided to make a change. Well, the second period of extra time commences. What drama do we have in store for us? Alexander Ba. Kukçu. Well, 10 minutes remaining in this, the second period of extra time. And it goes! And surely that's the end of the story. They cannot throw it away from here.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just look how well balanced he is. He knows he's going to be under pressure, but he shows great composure to hit the target.
David Jurasek. Kukçu. Barreiro. And Benfica come away with it. Well, 5 minutes remaining in this, the second period of extra time. Kerem Aktürkoğlu. Can he find the right pass? Passing it through. And he's outdone himself. Wonderful save there. Right on the pass. And he's got to stay calm. Oh, he couldn't outwit the keeper. Who can they pick out? Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. I'll tell you what, it's official now. Tottenham Hotspur have been crowned Club Kings of Europe.
Well, just look at the emotions out there. Joy and relief on one side, despair and heartache